It was a frustrating day for anyone with kids in metro schools, as officials admit they made a mistake. News Channel 5's Jonquil Newland is at the school board where officials explained their decision earlier today. Jonquil, what are they saying?
Well, Vicki, in short, officials have been monitoring the weather system since yesterday. Their inclement weather team was out as early as 3 a.m. this morning monitoring the roads. And by 5 a.m., when the decision is made to cancel or not cancel, the roads were clear. However, that all quickly changed.
Now Nashville is under the winter weather advisory because
by the time snow began to fall in metro Nashville, some high school students were already on their way to school. By 6:30, the road conditions were worsening by the minute.
Metro Nashville announcing earlier they will be open and on time today, but I advised them to keep an eye on radar as this little system comes in.
The decision on whether or not to cancel school falls on the Chief Operating Officer, Chris Henson, and his team.
Again, we want to acknowledge that this morning's events have been disruptive and concerning for everyone, and we share those concerns.
Metro high schools open at 7 a.m., elementary schools an hour later at 8 a.m. So by the time Metro officials made the decision to dismiss early, thousands of kids were already at school. So drivers had to turn around and make another treacherous trip to get them home.
We need to get these kids on the bus, get them home, because we still have other loads to get home.
Many question why elementary and middle school students were at school at all.
So it's not something that can be unwound immediately, and so that's the reason we have a protocol for early dismissals.
District officials tell us the decision to not cancel school came at 5 a.m. when the roads were still clear, a decision that ended up causing problems across the district.
Our process is strong now, and we made a good decision today. We made a good decision based upon the information we had. In hindsight, we would have changed it. We would have had maybe a 2-hour delay to look into it so we have more time.
We apologize. We realize that it's been very frustrating for everyone, and the timing was very unfortunate as far as the weather change.
Now we're told there were less than a dozen school buses that were involved in fender benders this morning. Thankfully, no one was injured. But with a staggered bus dismissal program, right now there are no plans in place to stop bus routes when they're in mid-transportation. However, that's something that right now the school district is looking at changing, possibly for the future. At the Board of Education, I'm Jonquil Newland, News Channel 5.